I had assumed that as long as the market was held within the walls of the priory, and the taxes supported the construction of our cathedral, Kingsbridge would need no market license. I had made a foolish mistake. Now I had no option but to call on King Stephen for help. And as Aliena suggested, I joined the knights on their way north to Lincoln.
我们还要北
More
上。
and more men joined our group. Most of them had no horses and no weapons to speak of. As King Stephen prepared for his final battle against Robert of Gloucester, he had ordered all able men of his earldoms to fight in the north. Then, at nightfall, our group reached a large camp of Stephen's men. Many men asked me to pray with them. They were husbands, fathers, and children about to fight in a war that most of them did not understand. It was then that I witnessed Aliena's brother Richard shouting at a man. The man was in tears, saying he did not want to fight.
艾莲娜的弟弟，他朝着一个人大吼，那个被大吼的人满脸泪水，说不想打仗，请放他回家。
I told Richard to have pity. Full of anger, he told me that he would hang deserters himself if need be. Then the man interrupted us by shouting infamities about Robert of Gloucester and started to laugh. Richard and his knights joined in and began to cheer for the king. Richard seemed to me just as desperate as the young man, but he did not know it. His temper would not make him a just earl, I thought. But again, I hoped to see a cruel man win his battles, only to defeat a man more cruel than him.
这个女的在讲瞎话。我希望一个残忍的人胜利，是因为他的对手更残忍。哦，所以他在他心目中，他觉得他弟弟是一个脾气太差，然后不公正而且残忍的人。哎。
After a long first day on my way to Lincoln, I found a place to rest. I fell asleep soon and dreamed about soldiers. But these soldiers were not on their way to Lincoln. They had come up the twisting hillside path to our little hamlet in North Wales.
我们总
My
是
brother
回来一
Francis
步。
and I had tried to outrun them and to warn my parents. But as King Henry's men had killed
亨利国王的手下杀死了我的爸爸妈妈。
Abbot Peter
彼得院长收留了我们，
just as it
就像很久以前一样。但这一次我的梦发生了变化。那时候我6岁，彼得院长还没有跟我们说过上帝。那时候我还问了他一句：上帝为什么要这么做呢？
Peter had not yet taught us about God. But still, I asked the monk the question, why did God do that? And then I heard a voice answering the question. And on the ground lay my brother, Francis. It was Bishop Waleran who had answered, and he took my hand to calm me. Then I realized his hands were drenched in blood. I awoke with a start. I had a very bad feeling about Francis. I told myself I should never have let him go on his own to see Bishop Waleran. Now I had not heard from my brother in a long time, and after Waleran's remark the day before, I was sure that the bishop had a hand in his disappearance, and that I would never.
其实我是觉得他弟大概87%是死定了啦，他弟应该是死掉了，没救。
After what felt like an eternity, the sun rose and we continued on our way to Lincoln. As we moved, I remembered hearing that Bishop Waleran had been to Rome, and William had fought in the Holy Land. I told myself that King Stephen would eventually see these men for what they really were. He
上帝
had
会
to.
拯救我们的。
And I tried to convince myself that God would make things right.
同时
You are late. Is it done?
Yes, my bishop. Their builder is dead.
What about the saint?
是莫蒂西
I
耶。
couldn't get into their crypt unseen.
You disappoint me again, Timothy.
Please, when did I ever fail you before today, Right Reverend?
Regan Hamley is alive.
雷根汉姆雷。哦，他妈还活着。
She didn't.
No. Your poison has left her in a deep sleep. When the time is right, I will send our Earl of Shiring to finish what I asked of you. Kingsbridge.
为什么下毒一个人是只有睡着啊？这也太烂了吧！
Hurry up, my friend. Or do you not want to see our king after all?
I fear I must.
Then let's not waste more time. Come on, Philip.
他们菲利普找国王要一张市集券。
I need a market license. This won't help. I need a
他没有别的路可以走了啊。
Better not get too close. Can you not help me to talk to our king?
I am here to prove my loyalty on the battlefield in 2 days. Afterwards, he'll surely want to talk to me.
That's too late. I have to see him now. I doubt the guard will be able to help.
Wait!
怎么样？现在又不准我进去，是不是啦？
Where do we find King Stephen?
Who's asking?
Richard of Kingsbridge.
I've heard of you.
Good things, I hope.
Maybe. You can go inside the cathedral.
Where are all the knights and soldiers?
I should go first.
But this is a house of God.
哦，国王在里
Only
面。
2 more days.
If they know what's good for them, they'll surrender.
I'd be disappointed if Maud would give up so easily.
My king! You have my sword!
Good. Who is that?
Richard of Kingsbridge.
Him.
所以国王其实是知道他的耶。
Now, what about those archers out there?
Where is Alonso? Is he still not here?
No. He joined one of the other groups because you wouldn't stop arguing.
Maybe it's for the best then.
I doubt it. I only wish your sister had tried to keep you two from quarreling.
西蒙德直接说我是个不优秀的人。
Don't make me laugh. And now stop whining. We will go into battle soon. For the king!
Ah, for the king!
贝贝好重哦。
There's no 2 ways about it. I have to go out there myself to see what's going on.
My king, Ranulph's archers are only waiting for you.
They know they'll be at my mercy once I've dealt with Robert the Bastard and ran off the traitor. I doubt they dare shoot me.
Stephen, be reasonable.
Henry, will the church for once shut up? We are at war. Wonderful. Now, I will go out there without getting shot in the head. I must know why they posted the archers up there today. Just for once, use your brain. Think.
Yes, my king.
My king?
You!
You.
What are you doing here? Have you come to atone for having your monks write that heretical book?
No, my bishop.
主教发现了那个他副院长写的书。
Your pope.
Henry.
How dare you show your face here?
Henry! I told you I am not to be disturbed.
This monk should be thrown into a cell. Maybe then he will see reason.
What?
Because he doubts your miracles? I have to admit, having someone walk over red-hot plowshares, or putting his hand in boiling water to
挺可笑的，我承认这一点。完了，这国王完了。
Stephen.
But the monk is right, of course. There is a tendency that your miracles conveniently happen when the church needs them most. Whoever believes that to be a coincidence, or miraculous, deserves no place at my table. What is your name, monk?
Philip of Gwynedd.
I will make sure my brother won't arrest you.
哦，他帮我保证哦。
It's me.
My king, I have come to see.
他们话好多，我快睡
I
着
have
了。
no time for you. Unless you know a solution to my problem. There are archers outside, probably looking forward to killing me. But I have to see what's going on out there with my own eyes, without getting shot. If you have no solution for my problem, better not waste my time, or I will have you arrested.
"跟查理讲，让查理去代替国王被射。
What would be the safest way to face an archer?
Are you thinking of joining us in battle?
He's finally become one of us.
Never mind. No. If Stephen were to ride on a horse, he would probably make an even better target.
这个护盾，
A shield could surely stop an arrow. My king, you could use a shield to protect yourself.
A well-directed arrow can pierce a shield, a helmet even.
Then why do all these men wear helmets?
For luck.
讲啥小？
They are already praying, but I doubt that. The people of Lincoln support, but I doubt they.
问门口这个好了，看会不会好一点。
Our
就
king's
是他了。
advisors believe it would be dangerous for him to stand out here in front of the archers.
They're right.
They are?
Don't worry. They won't waste their arrows on monks and peasants. But the king would definitely be a tempting target. Would end the war in the blink of an eye. I wouldn't hesitate to shoot the bastard of Gloucester either.
好，弓箭手是不会像一个农民打扮的人放箭的。其实还蛮聪明的。这方法好聪明哦。
If you were to dress like a poor man, not like a king or a soldier, the archers might not shoot at you.
This is highly inappropriate, Philip of Gwynedd.
It is. But he's right. Robert's a bastard, but his men are not without honor. Who are you again, monk? Why have you come?
I'm the prior of Kingsbridge, my king.
Ah, of course. The prior of Kingsbridge.
I have come to ask for your help.
What could be important enough to disturb the king at a time like this?
Robert of Gloucester will attack in 2 days' time.
Let us find out why he's here, shall we? Get undressed, prior of Kingsbridge.
把你衣服脱下来。好，坐坐。
My king.
Don't be shy. It was your idea, after all. Ranulph's men have been nervous all day. Now, why is that? It's such a simple war. And yet, they could stay holed up in my castle for another month with all these men. So why have the archers out at all? They'll be safer inside. They don't have to stand up there.
My king, the late Percy Hamley and the Priory of Kingsbridge had an agreement.
I remember. And according to his son, you broke the agreement by conducting an illegal market.
He told you? The income was only used to support the cathedral. I did not know we needed a license. The market was held on the church's ground.
The church is not above the law. This is not the Holy Roman Empire.
No, of course not.
Your market is illegal. I supported William in his decision to punish you, for it didn't merely pay for your cathedral. It also paid for the children of that traitor Bartholomew.
But Aliena and Richard are no traitors.
我这样选是对的吗？
You said so yourself. You said they shall go free.
I remember my words, monk. But the Earl of Shiring tells me that a knight in my employ seeks to convince me to change my loyalties.
I wouldn't know much about that.
William Hamley and Bishop Waleran said you were sly. Now
我
I
很
think I
狡
know
猾
why.，
讲插腿。
You must not trust them.
他怎么可以相信他们讲的
You
话
will not
啊？
receive a market license, and the children of Bartholomew will hang if they go against the Earl of Shiring. Do you understand?
I understand.
Of course. That's why all those archers are up there. Robert of Gloucester is not attacking in 2 days. He's attacking today. To arms! It's an ambush. Do not use the front entrance. They knew that would draw us out. Get my clothes. I need my horse.
As Stephen and his men went to face the approaching army, his brother, Bishop Henry, urged me up to the top of the cathedral. His fear had made him forget about our dispute.
紧张的都忘记了我们的争议。
That high up.
Pray with me, Philip. Pray that Stephen will win, so this war can end.
I closed my eyes to pray. And I forgot about Kingsbridge and the market and what I simply prayed for peace. And as I did, I realized that ever since the dream about my parents, I had not prayed. What if, as in the dream, my prayers would not be heard now? I begged the Lord to make me see. To make me see that he was there.
Philip, look!
I was too far away to understand what was happening.
Robert's men! They're winning! Stephen is lost!
史蒂芬输了。
I felt like the world was spinning under my feet. I was afraid that I would fall. I closed my eyes. And then I saw.
是什么？恶魔吗？
They're breaking through the church doors!
有，这是什么？这是魔鬼哦，还是？ 野兽，
Where are the women?
And then I knew it was us. Only us. No devil to harm us. No God to protect us. Only us.
Philip was gone for 2 weeks.
哦，我想说我被结局了，是不
He
是？
had no idea what had happened to him. To be true, we had other things on our minds.
菲利普不知道挂没
Abby and I.
Are you sure we're alone?
哎，你想干嘛？
Right now.
只有我们两个，只有我们两个。他抚摸了杰克的手臂，牵住了手，收。
Told you.
I hope Philip and Richard are all right.
Me too.
Say, Jack, have you read our book?
What about you? What did you think?
说爱的誓言吗？还是那个叫什么的？讲什么悄悄话听不懂。
No, this is Philip's fault. If all this falls apart because he set up an illegal market, he alone will be responsible.
I have faith in him, and so should you. Who else could save Kingsbridge if not him?
Do you still remember the text?
Well, do you?
Well... I think I remember one part.
Oh? And which one was that?
Before me, she stood.
我想干嘛？
Clothing set aside. No flaw to be found in all her body.
他那是原来是 A 书哦。
Clothing was set aside?
All of it.
And there was no flaw?
No flaw.
爱的艺术。
Oh, her shoulders and
她的香肩跟玉臂，任我欣赏跟抚摸。
I caressed. And then her
还有她傲人的双峰，
forms
带
made to
人
be
感
felt
受和触碰。
and touched.
I remember that part.
我记得这个部分。
Oh, you do?
Yes.
继续啊，继续。
How flat her belly beneath
柔
her
软的腰
slender
之
waist.
下是她那平坦的小腹，
Thanks, what form.
她的侧腹如此的优雅
What perfect，thighs.
双腿如此完美无
Yours
瑕
are。remarkable as well.
That's not how the text
他们应
goes.
该在这个这个小
Is it
谷
not?
谷仓里趴趴了吧？
Maybe
应该是趴了吧？
why recall each aspect
为什么要回忆每个细节？我见到的都是如此完美无瑕。
as I hugged
我
my
赤裸的
naked
身
body
体
close
与
to
他
hers.
相拥在一起。
Jack,
Yes,
Yes,
I love you.
I love you。
I love you too. I always will.
这三小游戏，你看到了最精彩的部分，就是我不知道怎么形容这个游戏。哦，我的妈！贝贝不可以看，贝贝不可以看。干被你爸看到了啦，傻眼哎！哇！
Did you hear something?
你怎么可以跟领主女儿啪啪啪啦？人家都做完了，当然都盖起来了。
It's only us, Jack. You and me.
It is us. Only us.
飞利浦讲大小。
Hey, Philip the Prior. Monk.
哦，他被关起来了哎。看啪啪，我们节省了画面好吗？你们哦，
Never let them
我
see
刚刚
you.
只是念出来，好吗？
Stand tall.
我只是念出那个裸体的样子，好吧？
What is there to look at, monk?
Why do you do all this?
Because I want to. No god, bloodline, or fate made me king. I took the throne. I chose to rule, and I chose to fight. And I'm not done yet.
Is it worth all these lives?
To best Maud? By God, yes. It's a game that I intend to win.
他都被抓起来了。我现在
How many died?
What?
How many people died in the battle?
Too many. I even lost my horse. But Robert is not an animal. I'll give him that. Or we wouldn't be here.
啊，这个每个都要按，真的是。
It's getting dark.
It's not the end of days.
Are you sure of that?
是
I'm
你
not
的世
finished
界
here
末
yet.
日。
So yes.
So yes.
I'm sure.
我要什么？城堡。
What about Ranulph's men?
Probably glad to be out of the castle after all that time. Probably looking for women and getting drunk.
算了，这样有点，我现在有点慢了。可是我很认真想一下，就是那个五年前啊，那个男生还那么小，那个阿莲娜已经那么大了，所以是阿莲娜跟一个弟弟啪啪啪这样子，好奇怪哦。我自己觉得啦，我觉得好怪哦。我会跟比自己的小啪啪啪那个年代。
Richard,
don't draw attention to yourself. Not when they have you in a cage. Not if you're the king.
why am I in here?
Why am I
You are
here?
with us, are you not?
I prayed for peace.
Peace is the wait between one battle and the next. You were right about William Hamley.
How so?
How so?
The moment the battle took a turn for the worse, he and his men switched sides. The Earl of Shiring is fighting for Maud now, and for Robert.
William Hamley is only fighting for himself and for Bishop Waleran.
I will grant you your market rights, the same as Shiring.
You will? Why?
现在同意哪有什么用啊？我都要被吊死
You were
了。
right about William.
But you're not king anymore, are you?
Before too long, the throne will be mine again. Assume I granted you these rights before the battle was lost.
Do I have your word for it?
I will let our Empress Maud know about you. Hold your market. Stand your ground. William Hamley will have no legal way of going against you.
这个私立分人还不错哎。
longer.
牛皮，是不是牛皮？
What about you?
My loyals will make their moves. The game is not yet over. I ordered them to capture Robert to make an exchange. Maud knows it's not over. She'll savor each day that she has me under lock and key. She is her father's daughter, but the throne of England is mine.
If you want peace, if you want to save the lives of the innocent, you have to give up.
神父都只会讲这种话。
That's the only thing I'm not good at.
为什么地中海要死了？不是，是因为他刚刚本来是要请求国王颁发一个权利，结果刚好对面的另外一个原本这个国家王位的继承人打过来了，然后他们就一起被抓起来这样子。有许可证了。4级许可证给了金斯布里奇，授予了他们跟夏朗同等的学历，这样就可以举办4级了，也可以获得举办羊毛节的权利。因为羊毛商人对夏朗羊毛节条件十分不满，修道院跟他们的居民艾莲娜这样羊毛商人会获得不少的利益。第12章结束。摩提泰被艾伦恐吓住了，沃尔伦以为汤姆被杀死了。你梦到自己的父母还有法兰西斯跟沃伦主教。其实艾朗索在夏朗的争吵后离开了，国王让你脱下衣服使你置于险境。最后呢，斯蒂芬国王颁发给你一张4级许可证，看见到眼前恐怖的景象，你便失去了信仰。这也太快了吧！